Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Okay, so this is probably the weirdest time of the day that I have ever posted. One being because I'm normally at work, and two being, because I'm normally at work. That was one and two. I got hit with a lovely sinus infection about 3 weeks ago and kept putting it off and thinking it would go away on its own. Guess what? They don't. And by this weekend, I had the lovely fever and the full-blown, disaster. So anyway, needless to say, I was a good girl yesterday. I went to the doctor. I got antibiotics. I can now partially hear out of my right ear. It had moved all the way. You know where you have that lovely feeling where you're actually going to remove your own teeth? But that's what we had hit yesterday. So all good. Okay, Scarlett, how come you're not in school, my sweet little girl? Team. We are doing the birthday cheer stamp set and the detailed birthday edgelets dies. These are amazing. Yes, I am feeling better. Thank you for asking, Becky. The fever is gone and I no longer feel like I want to rip my teeth out. I can't hear really out of my right ear, so it's a good thing I'm reading your texts and not listening to you. Oh, Scarlett, I love you. You're so cute. Okay, so I had an event on the weekend and it was like a holiday catalog launch. And I did it with my girlfriend, Allison. And I'm going to share with you kind of one of the cards that we did from there. And I just realized I forgot to get down a piece of ribbon. That's okay. I'm going to get it while I'm talking to you. Okay, so now when they come to an event like this, because there's 45 people there, I didn't really want to have them have to do all the die cutting because it just takes too long when there's 45 people. Oh, is this Minute Monday or Tuesday? No, this is not Minute Monday or Tuesday. Well, I mean, I guess it could be. Who knows? Whatever. That was going to be yesterday, but honestly, Becky, I couldn't move to do a video yesterday, so we're all good. Okay. We are using one of my favorite colors. So this is Gorgeous Grape, which is absolutely stunning. I just don't go to the doctor. Yeah, Laura, I'm with you. I avoid at all costs, but just so you know, it didn't work on this one. And so what we've got here is I have got I should probably open the envelope. So when they came, they all got a little envelope and it had all their bits in it. I kind of dumped my bits. So I did a Whisper White thick card base, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Now you have to remember I'm working on kind of, what is it? I don't know, imperial measure. US, Canada, I don't know who else uses it. Not many people, the rest now, everyone's kind of moving away. And in Canada, we don't actually even use that anymore. We use the metric system, but our card making supplies are all done in imperial still, which is kind of funny. Okay, so you can kind of see there how that's all going to work. Easy. So basic black mat, 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And the Gorgeous Grape is 3 7/8 this way by 5 1/8 of an inch this way. Okay, everyone's picking up what I'm putting down. Good. Okay, so we are grabbing this super cute little sentiment. It says, hooray, yippee, and cheers for you. I don't know, it's cute. So that's the one I'm going to use on this, but I'm going to start with my Gorgeous Grape. I'm going to start with these adorable little kind of confetti-like images. Now, I'm quite excited that you can actually now see what my images and my stamps say because I'm using the cling stamps. So I've heard people complaining. They're like, they're too clingy. Okay, guys, come on. They didn't cling before and now they cling too much. We got to kind of work with this. So a couple things I want to point out to you. And as I've mentioned before, you're going to pull it out. You're going to peel off the backing. The mounting part, I don't find complicated at all. From here, I'm going to show you. I peel this off. Put this back down on the tray so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to make sure I'm over top of it. So if you get my head, I'm sorry. Like that. And I'm going to place it down. So once that's down, it's down. You are not getting it back off that sticker. So pay attention when you're doing it. Okay, now it's coming off on here. And I want you to look. It is sticky, clingy. So people are like, I put it down on my paper and the back came covered with paper. Like it stuck to paper. Well, number one, paper is water soluble. So if you get paper on the back of it, get a little wet sponge and work the paper off. It's going to come off. It's not the end of the world. And then people are complaining that it got stuck to their block or stuck to their stamparatus. So absolutely, because I've had the ones, like if I try and take these off now that I just put on before the video started, they're going to come off for me. But if I had left them on here since the event, they definitely would have been a bit more stuck. Now, one of the things you can do, whoops, don't put that on the wrong end, can't put it back in that way, is you could use your stamparatus tool and you can just work it underneath the edge to peel it off. Same thing, you can do this on your, or not Stamparatus tool, your take a pick tool. You can do this right on to your Stamparatus plates. For me, I don't know. I don't have nails. I just stick my nail underneath the edge and I pull it up that way. So, and if you don't like it, then don't put it on, because some people are really concerned about how much it's clinging. But for the years that I always listened to people complain about they weren't clinging, I'm kind of giggling. Okay, here, this is a good example. See? Oh, he's not really. He's stuck on that side of the case. So what I do, I said do. I know, I teach grade 7, you can't say that. Is I take this piece and I now center it. Can you see how I'm doing this? Right back over top of where it was before. And what that does is it actually prevents the stamps from sticking to the inside of the case. Okay, and if you, the other thing I do is once I've got them all mounted, I will actually probably just peel off this top part right here that's got the printing on it, and I will get rid of it, and I will just have the backing part in there. So all good. Okay, I'm hoping that I didn't miss anyone's comments. Okay, good. Yay. Okay, so you ready? Let's stamp, babies. So now I'm going to take this guy right here, and we are going to go like this. I'm going to ink him up. I was kind of giggling at the event that I did because I try not to have using up, like, you know, I don't know, 900 rolls, the same thing. I did have this card. They did it in Poppy Parade. Some people did it in. And then you'll notice in my blog post, if you go to northshorestamper.com, you'll notice in my blog post, there's the Bermuda Bay version of this. So super cute. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I've got the little tag, and you can see it in the dies here. Okay, so this is only a 4 die set, so it's not got a ton of dies now. So I took the little tag, which is stinking cute, and we're going to go foop, and we're going to go foop. And we're just going to give it a couple foops. Yes, make your foop sound. Now I just realized I also needed a piece of baker's twine, which they would have had. Okay. So that can go away. Now with this one, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Memento black ink and we're going to ink this up. Now I'm going to do this before I actually ink mine up, because I just used this ink pad for an event. I know it's not going to be kind of as, I'm not saying it, it's not going to be as inky as normal, because I hate that stupid word. So we're just going to rub that in, and now I'm going to ink it with this one, okay? Because I find if I'm using black on a colored paper, you really want your ink pad well inked in order to kind of get maximum coverage. Okay, so we're going to come in here and we're going to go like this. I don't know why I'm stamping sideways. Don't ask. There we go. Look at that beautiful image. Now remember, I think I've told you this before. If I did not own Gorgeous Grape cardstock, I'm going to show you this. This is actually a good idea. If I didn't own, not Gorgeous Grape cardstock, if I owned Gorgeous Grape, say that 10 times fast, cardstock, but not Gorgeous Grape ink, what I can do is I can take a Versamark pad, just make sure that's clean, and I can ink him up, and I can stamp it. You see what I'm doing here? In Versamark. Now, this means I don't, did you like that, Cor? This means I don't have to have the same color ink. Now, obviously, this is much more darker, much more vibrant. That's really sweet and subtle, but I can stamp either in that or in that and still show up. I know, Jen, it kind of rocks. It's subtle, but it also means you cover having all the colors of ink, even if you don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, like for tone on tone. Okay. So now, focus, Angela. I did do this, so they kind of loved me. I die cut for everyone this kind of little base one, okay? No, I shouldn't say that. I did not. My niece came over and did it for me because I was dying, and she came over and said, Annie Ange, I will rescue you. Okay, so my customers all had, and my demos that came to the event, they all had this ready to go. So all we're going to do with this is we are going to take a little snail. Oh, this is so nice. I can actually lean forward today without feeling like my head is going to explode. Oh, I am missing my little beans so horribly though. And I always stress with grade 7s and a substitute. It doesn't always go well. Anyway, I will be there with them tomorrow. Okay, so here we go. I just slapped a bit of snail. Why? I mean, should you use your fine tip glue pen? Absolutely. Am I too lazy? Absolutely. No, not playing hooky, honey. I've had a sinus infection and I finally decided to do something about it when the fever kicked in. And as of last night, The fever was still full force, so I had called. I'm feeling way better oh my God, you guys, we just stuck that on the wrong side. Should we peel it off? Or should we just say leave it? No, I can peel it off. Turn over. See, Christy, I know you're always on. You're paying attention for me. Oh no, Christy, look it. We're not going to turn it over. Watch, I stamped too low. So we're going to use the Versamark side today. Haha. Christy always pays attention. Christy, I need to hire to come live with me and keep me on track. Okay, good. She's like, no, turn it over. No, I can't though, because my stamping's too low. Yeah, I would have covered up my stamping. So I'm going to cheat. I know it's not as cute and not as vibrant, but we'll roll with it because otherwise I'm hooped because my black. Okay, so now we're going to come in here, ink up this. And now I can fit this. So yes, I miss my 7s, and really, like, you guys, grade 7s do not do well with substitute teachers. They tend to get a little bit rangy. I wonder if I could go over here. I'm going to go over here. We're going to get crazy. So we're going to do, watch. Yay, that's awesome. Yeah, no, seriously, Larissa, you don't understand. Christy saves me all the time. I make so many mistakes because I'm too busy blathering like an idiot. And Christy's like, Ange, hello. The only problem is, Larissa, is that you guys are on a slight delay from me. And so by the time Christy comments, I'm always like a few seconds ahead. So I have to really watch for Christy to comment. Okay, so we're going to snail this bad boy. Let's go. Hi, hun, great sub who apparently, yeah, Kath, I have a great sub who's apparently is not afraid of grade 7s. Well, believe me, when I went in this morning to make sure everything was all organized, it's not the same TOC. I'm sure your report back from your sweet child will be slightly different today. Yes, Laura says, attach the die cut first, stamp second. You know, Laura, if I read my own instructions that I put out for them on the table, it actually said that. It said, attach your die cut first and then stamp second so you don't make a mistake. Oh, Larissa, and you have to remember, I'm an 11-year demo. I make mistakes constantly. Probably not as many when I'm by myself, more when I'm doing Facebook Lives and yakking. Okay, so we've got this part ready. It's organized. Now, I am going to grab my Big Shot for 1 second because the package that I had ready to go was actually a Poppy Parade package and I didn't want to use it. Okay, so I want to show you what I did for the next section. So each person had a cupcake cut out. Now I didn't cut out the whole line of them. I just wanted one. Okay, so they're going to have that bit there. And then we're going to take from right here. We have got, this is simply just the cupcake. Oh my God, Larissa's your new down. Oh, Larissa, you are set. Because seriously, Christy keeps me organized. Too bad that she's on a different continent from me. Really need her closer. Okay, so we're going to put that in. And let's put our plate in and we're gonna Big Shot. So I'm just cutting out that cute little guy there. Okay, let's get rid of the Big Shot because that was all I needed it for. And they would have already had this done in their kit. They didn't have to worry about kind of any die cutting. Some of the cards they did, but not this particular one. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to slap some snail just on the back of this little cupcake. And I know he's super weird looking. Oh, I know. I want this part out though. Just a sec. You are coming out. Come here. Oh, my fingers are not working today. There we go. One more. Come here. Come here. That's a good boy. Out, out, out. There we go. You guys. Oh, I know. I've heard about the heat. I heard it's insanity there right now. Okay, hang on. I'm missing my snail. There we go. And we're just going to put a tiny little bit on that edge. Why? Because I'm too lazy to get out my fine tip glue pen. And then this, I actually did it from the back side. I found it much easier to kind of line up and make sure it was covered. So they all got it kind of on like that. Now the next thing you would do, now you can actually pop out the bits. You can pop out your little black polka dots on here. And they do come out quite easily, but I didn't want them. So I really was kind of careful to not mess with them as I went. Now I'm just taking this because I don't want the whole thing. And I was fine with a line. It's easier to go to the line and follow it down. See, I just wanted the cupcake. All good. Okay, so next step. We're going to come back to here. Now, I don't think they did. I don't think I told them to pop it up, but we're going to pop it up because what did she say? Slap some snail because getting the glue pen is too much. I know, it is. Do you ever it's no, and honestly, Laura, if you watched me, you'd be like, Ange, how old are you? Are you in kindergarten? How are you getting glue everywhere. And I do. I think that's one of the reasons too, Stampin' Up! With the snail. I was like, what's this? It's like a whiteout runner and it puts tape down? Huh, I think I might like to stamp. Okay, oh no, don't do that either. Serious? Okay, Christy, I should have shown you the card. Christy, for future reference, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to show you the card in advance so that you, my darling, can keep me on track. Okay, there. So now we've got that down. And then the next thing we're going to do now on my, whoa, I cut them a lot of ribbon. Good Lord, what a waste. On my original one, this was on the opposite side, okay? But we're going to put it over here today. So come in here. Now, I'm going to give you a little bow tying advice. You ready? For me, I do left over right, keeping everything very flat, okay? And then see how we have these two nice little C's here, okay? So now I pull the one up, the one down. Now I take my bad finger and I put it in the middle of that. He holds everybody still. Now the one who's up top, who I've been sticking in the ink pad, he's flat right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to bring him down towards himself and he's going to hang a right. Got it? Bottom one, holy bejeez, Christy, that is hot. Okay, bottom one is going to flip up just like that. And he's going to go back through the hole. Now I am keeping everybody flat. Now my pointer finger of my left hand sneaks into that hole and replaces my bad finger. But I've been very careful in the process not to twist this one at all. So here's where the hard, well, it's not hard, but this is the part that makes it work. I do not pull with my left hand. Sorry, my left hand is staying still. My right hand pulls right until the last second, and that's what allows me to get this super nice flat kind of bow. I hope that helps some of you. Okay, so now we're going to come in here. We are going to chop this just like that. Good, good, good. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab that tag that we stamped, okay? I'm just going to take this. Now, this might not be long enough. We'll make it long enough. It's going to be long enough. Hello, Kate. Okay, we're going to sneak him in. Kate, how are you feeling after your surgery, my dear? Okay, and we're going to loop this. I would melt. I can't tell. Oh, Mary Nina, you're cute. I am like the bring on the heat girl. Now, I can, yeah, but as long as you've got air conditioning to go in. Kate, I'm feeling 100 times better than I was yesterday. Yes, the antibiotics have kicked in. The fever has broken. I am no longer going to pull out my own teeth with pliers because that's what we had hit yesterday. It's 7:30 a.m. and kids are running under the sprinkler. I love it. Okay, so now from here, I'm going to take this and I'm just tying him behind, okay? Now this is a very short piece of twine. Hopefully I didn't do this to them. And we're going to tie a little bow kind of with the knot. Yes, you following? Everyone picking up what I'm putting down? Good. Okay. Now with this, I do want to take an extra dimensional and I am going to put this behind my tag. I'm tired of this walker. Oh, I can't even imagine. Okay, I'm going to go like that. We're just going to straighten out my ribbon. And then I'm not going to put that down until I've got it in the right spot. I want this a little bit angled. So I'm going to see if I can, okay, good. I want just to pull my knot slightly. Angle you that way. You got. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to take, sorry, I got a bit of adhesive there. And we're going to put a dimensional on the back of my cupcake. But my cupcake, I want to sit straight. Oh, good. See this? I don't know if you noticed this, but this has been driving me nuts since I stamped it. I've got a little splooch right there, but we're going to hide it and nobody's going to know about it. I want him a cupcake going up and down. Now, the next thing they would have done is they would have had their little thing of rhinestones. So we're going to grab our little take-a-pick tool. Oops, that's not the end. I have to tell you, I've been having a ton of fun with this thing. I didn't use it at first, and now I'm like, oh, why did I not use it? Because it is heavenly. Whoops, except when I do that. So I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to stick it on my cupcake. Why? Because it's cute. 25 degrees, be by the pool at the lake. I love you. Oh, you're so cute. It is. Isn't it adorable? It was a super sweet one. Okay, so I'm going to go here-ish with this because I'm trying to create a bit more of a triangle effect, right, with my rhinestones. I don't want them all kind of lined up in a line or anything like that. And this one, I'm going to put down here. There we go. So super, super sweet. You guys, the stuff I've seen done with this card or with this die set, they're beautiful. And when you die cut it, I want you to think about this. So say I die cut it in Gorgeous Grape and I die cut it in Bermuda Bay and I die cut it in, Whisper White. I can then take those bits and kind of like paper piercing, you can go back in and you can stick those bits back into the spaces. You could have some serious fun with doing up the presents on this one. Okay, so as I was saying, let me show you this one now. Because I always find that some people are like, oh, I've never seen it. I'm going to close this ink pad before I stick something in it. Oh, I didn't think I needed, yeah, neither did I, Core. And then I ended up playing with it that day. And I was like, oh, I like you. You're fun. Okay, so we're going to leave this here for a sec. Okay, so now it was called Birthday Cheer. We just have to find it. This is, I always say to myself, I'm going to find it before I go online with them. Now remember, you can buy it in the catalog, like no problem. You can order it through me right on my shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, and that's our hostess code that we're going to use. But the other thing you can do is right now you can sign up for a demonstrator discount, and you just join my team, and you can actually find all the information on that at northshorestamper.com. But then you can purchase, I kid you not, $225 worth of product, Canadian, for $135. Did I flip past it already? Is someone paying attention to me? Because I'm talking and not looking. I did. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Christy, come on. Christy, you were supposed to be yelling at me, and you just passed it, you bonehead. It's in here. Ready? Oh, there it is. Haha, there we go. Okay, so here it is here. And you want to make sure that you're paying attention because this one is a bundle. Yes? Are you following me? So you can buy the stamp set for $27 and you can buy the dies for $41. So that's our $68. Sharon, thank you for keeping me on track. Love you. Or you can be brilliant and you can just get the bundle of it, and it's only $61. Now, because they hit that magic number, woo woo, woo woo, you get to go pick a free celebration item. Now, I cannot recommend enough. This ribbon is insanely gorgeous, and this ribbon looks beautiful. The Highland Heather looks wicked with the Gorgeous Grape. Like, love, love, love them together. But there's so many other cute things in here right now, guys. Remember, all these items are free with a $60 purchase. Like the beautiful foil, the little hoppy stuff. Now, these guys at the back, he's free with a $120 order, as is he, okay? And you can do mixing and matching and combine it. Anyway, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to jump on, you're going to head to North Shore, shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, use the hostess code, make sure you grab the bundle. It's so, 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 so sweet. And because I am home today and feeling oh so lovely, I'm going to do something for you. You ready? Here we go. Hang on. We're going to find it because I want you to be able to make the card if you get the bundle. Is that dorky? Are you mad at me? Oh, whoa, that's a good one. You guys, look at, there's the mini ribbon I used. So 1/4 inch mini striped ribbon. It's $11. That's almost a 20% little extra special for you. And it comes in Bermuda Bay. This one that I used here is the Gorgeous Grape that you can see, or Poppy Parade. So if you're ordering this bundle, I want you to let me know which one of these you like for free. If you're ordering it online, just make sure add the ribbon to your order. That's all you have to do. And then I'll e-transfer you back the amount of the ribbon. Or if you're placing your order, email me and just make sure you let me know whether you would like the Bermuda Bay, the Gorgeous Grape, or the Poppy Parade ribbon to go with yours. And then you can make this super cute little card at home. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I so appreciate it, and I hope you liked it. And I'm sorry that I didn't come on yesterday with you. It was one of those days that I could not have leaned my head forward long enough to do a video for you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow for sure at 5 o'clock. Bye.